Welcome to the first episode of Math Worked Out. I'm Akash, and in this series, we'll explore challenging math problems step by step. The goal is to help you understand concepts deeply, improve problem solving skills, and think like a math champion. So, this is our first of our own series of problem solving, Math Worked Out. So, let's start with questions. So, let's look at the first question, which was in AMC 10A 2024. Amy, Bomani, Charlie, and Daria work in a chocolate factory. On Monday, Amy, Bomani, and Charlie started working at 1 p.m. exactly and were able to pack 4, 3, and 3 packages respectively. Every 3 minutes, at some later time, Daria joined the group, and Daria was able to pack 5 packages every 4 minutes. Together, they finished packaging 450 packages at exactly 2:45 p.m. At what time did Daria join the group? So I can give you guys a few minutes to try the problem yourselves. Whilst I just okay. So let's check how to do this question. So we know that Amy she packs 4 packages every 3 minutes, and Bomani three every 3 minutes. Charlie, we're just writing down what we know. 3 every 3 minutes, and Daria 5 every 4 minutes. So this is what the question is given us, and they start exactly at 1 p.m. So this is what the question has given us, and now let's try solving the problem. Okay, so so starting time was 1 p.m. and the ending time was 2:45 p.m. And we know the ratios, which is 4/3 for each person. So basically, we're taking the ratio for Amy, Bomani, and Charlie, and we're adding them up to check the total ratio of the time they like of packages they've like packed in the both of the all three of them together. So the numerator is basically the number of packages, and the denominator is the amount of time per package. Okay, as given by the question. Now we can see that the difference between the starting time 1 p.m. and 2:45 is basically 1 hour 45 minutes of 1 hour 45, like basically 1 hour and 45 minutes. So that's together basically 105 minutes. So we multiply the ratio into 105. We're simplifying it. So what we got here was the amount of packages packed by all three of them over the time period which is provided from 1 p.m. to 2:45 p.m. So we can see that they packed all together in during this duration. Hope you noted it down. Now, the next step in this process is that what did the question ask us to find? The question asks us to find at what time did Daria join the group. So 350, 350, 350 packages was for three people, Amy, Bomani, and Charlie, and they worked the whole time for 105 minutes. Now, let's find how much Daria did. Like, what time did Daria join the group? So, they said the question has given us a significant thing. Together, they finished packing 450 packages at exactly 2:45 p.m. So 450 minus 350 is 100 packages. Basically tells us the number of packages that Daria packed, right? From the total number of packages packed all together. Now let's check. Now let's find the amount of time that Daria packed for. So we know that Daria's ratio is 5 packages every 4 minutes. So we can write the ratio as 5/4. Now 4, and we can take the time the same way we did the earlier. 5/4t is equal to 100. So now we can like find. So now we know that they have like 100 packages as we found here, and we can equate the ratio to the number of packages. So 5/4t is equal to 100. So we can find t by just simplifying. We can find t as 80 minutes. So we can write 80 minutes now. Now as we use the ratio to find t, now we can just like convert it to hours and minutes altogether to find our final answer. So t 80 minutes. So that's the time we found. And now let's find the in hours. So we know 1 hour, 60 minutes. So the t can be represented as 1 hour, 20 minutes. So they are basically 1 hour and 20 minutes. So we can add this to the before 2:45. So he joined 1 hour and 20 minutes before 2:45. So 1 hour and 20 minutes before 2:45 basically means 1:25 p.m. So that's the final answer. Let's look at the next question. I can give you a few minutes to try it. Yes. So let's look at this question. So the question asks, what is the remainder when 7 to the power of 2024 plus 7 to the power of 2025 plus 7 to the power of 2026 is divided by 19? Is it 0, 1, 7, 11, or 18? This question was confirmed in AMC 10B 2024. So this is a quite easy problem. So we just need to look at the powers carefully. We can represent this as, so this is basically what they've given us. They asked us to find a remainder when it is divisible by 19. The problem gets solved quickly when we simplify this equation. So when simplifying this equation, we can take something as common, or something which is common between the three terms. So we can take 7 to the power of 2024 common. We know that exponential properties, the 7 to the power of 2024 into 7 is 7 to the power of 2025. And 7 to the power of 2024 into 7 squared is 7 to the power of 2026. So we can just take 7 to the power of 2024 outside the bracket and take those inside the bracket. When solving this, we get 1 plus 7 plus 49 is basically 57. So this is the simplified version of the three terms added. Now we got this as 7 to the power of 2024 into 57. Now they're asking us to divide by 19, so we can divide this by 19. Now we see that something is very easy right now. We see that 57 is directly divisible by 19, so we can like simplify that, right? So when simplifying this equation, we get 7 to the power of 2024 into 3, and divided by 19, we can say that the remainder is 0, as this is a solid integer. So the answer for this question is 0.